Hey, so I wanted to make this video about how to cover up your face when you have psoriasis. As of right now, you see I have my neck is broken out. I normally get my psoriasis on my face. It's when it do breaks out, it be here, all in here, my forehead, along here. As you see, it's starting to come about over here, and then like I said, my neck all the way down to my chest is normally when I have my psoriasis. Little backstory: I've been having psoriasis since I was 12 years old. Now I'm grown. And I am mixed. I'm black and Puerto Rican. I have a little bit of Caucasian in me with a little bit of Asian, but that's no here or there. So I wanted to make this video about what moisturizers to use when you are when your face do flare up from having psoriasis. So first, I always start with my moisturizer. So I know I use this, and I use this one. These are, and I also use cocoa butter. Not the cocoa butter sticks, but the cocoa butter moisturizer. It'll come in like in a bottle like this, but it says cocoa butter on it. So I always start off with, when you have psoriasis, always start off with a great moisturizer, because when you're putting foundation on, you don't want your foundation to look cakey and start getting flaky. Trust me, you don't want that. And if you are in high school and you have psoriasis, like I did, you don't want to be flaking in high school. You don't want to be flaking in school. And people be like, oh man, why your face so flaky? You know? So you're going to let that soak in for a minute. And then you want to always have a primer before you put your foundation on. It's because when your face is broken out with psoriasis and it is red and it's itchy and it is flaring up, the best thing to have is a primer. So I use this one. This is the best primer that works for me. It doesn't activate it more. It doesn't do anything to my psoriasis, because some primers will burn. When your skin is breaking out with psoriasis, it will burn so bad it makes you not want to put nothing else on it. So I always put it on when my psoriasis is acting up first. I normally put it like there so I can let it like soak in. Try to rub it in as best as you can, because you want it to protect it, so it won't. So when you put your foundation on, it won't burn as much. And you let it sit there. And then the foundation that I use, that I love and live by, I've been using this foundation for a long, long time. It's the Maybelline Fit Me line. But I normally use the Dewy Smooth one. I don't use the matte one. Just because I have dry skin. I don't have oily skin. So this is the one that I use. And my favorite brush, my NYX. So normally when I'm doing it, I don't put that much on my face, because I don't do full coverage. I always do light coverage, because I like my face to look more natural than anything. I normally do like a little bit of dots. I have a mirror right there, so if I keep looking up, I'll dot it all over. Now, if you are a full coverage kind of girl and you have the best full coverage foundation that I like to use with my psoriasis is MAC Studio Plus. But when you're using that one, don't smur it all over your face. You want to pat it in, because with psoriasis, it's going to feel like it is going to burn. But here, I just pat. I do a lot of patting because, you know, when you have psoriasis, that thing, whoo. When you have psoriasis and it's firing up and you putting the foundation on, it can burn a little bit. Then I bring it down to my neck. Yes, I do my eyes. I know we don't supposed to, but with makeup you do whatever you feel works for you. So then you let that sit for a second. So I'm not gonna do a video when it comes down to like my whole eyes and everything, because that part should be easy. It's all about the face. What I do from here down is bring out my oldie but goodie, Boom. I love this. Ooh, this powder, top of the line. Top of the line. Yes, I use a lot of drugstore brands just because honestly I like it better, and I just like it. I just do. In my pockets, you know, always trying to save a coin. So you can use the big brush. If you are on the move, you gotta be in and out the house, you can use a big brush and put it over. Well, let's just say I'm running, gotta be at school, gotta be at work on time, don't got time to be baking with the beauty blender. So I'm gonna dab it. Now this powder goes a long way. Pat, boop, boop, boop. And normally, yeah, you gotta go to school, so you letting it, you know, bake. Let it sit there, let it do a thing for a second. On this part, you can work on finish your eyes. You can do your eyebrows, flick those out, eyelashes, whatever floats your boat. Again, this powder is the truth. I love this powder. So I let it sit there for a second while I'm picking out a lip color. Yeah, just let it sit for a moment. And then I come back with another brush. I have another big brush like this, but I can't seem to find it right now. It's cool. So I go in and I just dab away the excess powder. Now again, girl, you want to move, girl, you want to move. Gotta be in and out, in and out. So you gotta roll it, shake it off. Can't even tell I have psoriasis. Right? Great. So from here is when I take my yes, it's extra. I do go with another powder. With my MAC. What is this? Studio MAC Fix. I do. It's in the color NC45. I love this bad boy. This is my go-to. This is my baby. Take a brush, swirl it around in there, and I just pat. Remember, you want to move, girl. You want to move. So extra powder is nothing wrong with putting another extra powder on top of it. You got your setting powder that does it, that bakes it in there so no oils and everything can stay in there. So you, because with psoriasis, when you put on makeup, you want to try to make sure you keep the moisture in your, on your face, you know what I mean? Make it stay. You can always bring some down here, but again, girl, you want to move, girl, you want to move. And then from here, I bring, you know, I finish my face. I take my blush. Which one I want to use today? I take one of my favorite blushes. Where are you? I don't know. You know, you got stuff everywhere. This is one of my favorites. And let me take that color. Boop, boop. And I go in lightly. Because this thing, whoa, girl. This has some pigment to it. So you want to go very lightly. See? See, look at that. And I didn't even dab it up that much. The thing be, that blush palette be popping. It just does the most. So I take another brush when it's like that. I take another one. Another big old powder brush. So I want like Bozo the Clown. See? Boom. So nice and pretty. And today's gonna be a really nice natural day. I normally don't do the contouring because when you have psoriasis and your face is flowing up, less is better. But if you are a full coverage kind of a girl, then you do you, boo. You do you, because everything I just did at the beginning is going to keep you tight, baby. Going to keep you tight. Boom. And then you can top it off with, again, your whole face is done. You put your lips on. Throw a little highlighter. I know this highlighter is old, but I love this highlighter. Throw a little bit of highlighter on your nose. Give it that little bit of a glow. Chin area. I feel like my nose is shiny, but it's really not. See, that natural glow, baby, that natural glow. That's just where I put mine at, because I don't really like it on my cheeks and all that. And then another setting spray will be great, because remember, psoriasis, when your psoriasis is breaking out and you want to keep your face as hydrated as possible. So I normally go with my setting powder. I normally do Urban Decay, my all-nighter. You know, spray it right from your face. remember you on the go. So you can't be sitting here doing this. Gotta go. Gotta go out the house. Done. In and out. Face nice and covered. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs down.